Hello. Very excited to report some product enhancements that took place over the weekend. And so this video is for today, Monday, August 22nd, 2022. We made some various improvements in terms of how we're going to be rolling out these communications, because we do roll out quite a bit of features a couple times a month, sometimes more than that. We've got some really exciting features coming up that we're going to make sure that our community as well as the Adobe Target community are well aware of. Here are the updates for this week. First one, UI updates on the Ideas Lab. So I'm going to be jumping around MiaProva here really quick to show you this. So this is our Ideas Lab. We made various improvements to make it easier to kind of prioritize different ideas by labels, move it over to here to this kind of pre-test ticket queue. So we made various improvements there. We also fixed a minor CSS bug in here for one of our clients had a very, very lengthy label name. These are our different labels within here. But we also built on making it easier to create a ticket directly from this Idea Lab, where you just go right in, create a particular ticket. The test hypothesis moves automatically over there. You can also update what program is being applied, that sort of thing. Makes it very, very easy. So that was a cool enhancement that we rolled out. Next, we added Adobe Target Audiences and Adobe Target Offers to program fields. So we're going to be expanding on our knowledge library, and we're going to make it public so people can learn more about our solution. So on the live dashboard, we've been doing this for several months now. We had a good suggestion from a customer to apply in audiences and offers. So now on our live dashboard, not only do we provide like that quick insight in terms of how the test is doing, as well as real-time reporting and a default day-over-day graph of what's going on. You can see the audience that's being used and what MBox is using that particular audience. Very, very similar to the swim lane management view that is very popular, but we brought it up on a per activity level. And what we wanted to do is, based off of customer feedback, is give organizations the ability to manage this data across their various MiaProva programs. For those of you not familiar with programs, MiaProva offers lots of different ways to customize the intake of the different test requests that come in. And so organizations will customize this any which way that they'd like. We provide full functionality based off of any type of field and field type that you can imagine. So we provide a default template here, MiaProva default, and that has it, the Adobe Target Audiences as well as offers. But I'll jump down to a different ticket, or a different program. And so you can see some of the built-in different types within here. So I'll just add in audiences, add in that field, and so you can see we're quickly adding it there. I'll go ahead and quickly add in Adobe Target Offers, which is nice. And so what's very helpful here, especially in finance, for regulatory reasons, they want to keep track of everything. Now when they archive an activity within MiaProva, along with the data that'll be a permanent record created, we'll also create a record of the audiences that were being used and any of the offer code. We already did this, but now we put this in the UI to make it a little bit easier for organizations to manage. So simply do that. Now whenever that program is used and tied to an activity, boom, it'll automatically have that data with it. We had a small bug fix. So MiaProva, as you know, does a lot of awesome reporting and alerts based off of different things. And so we also allow organizations to limit what activities show up for management within MiaProva. And so you can see here, you can disable certain report suites, especially if your A4T configuration has many report suites within it. But we were still alerting for some of the different alerts. We sent out a couple emails by way of our notifications, as well as aggregate alerts when different things happen. And some of these were triggered from activities that were disabled within MiaProva, but we were still doing that back-end alerting. So we disabled that service because it made sense. If you want to disable the service, that means the alerts as well, which is cool. We also had some various architectural and performance enhancements. My engineering team, which is way smarter than I, can speak to details about that, but I understand they were pretty significant and they took some time, but we're very, very happy with the outcome of that, and users should see that in using the platform as well. Last two things here. I'll actually come with this one really quick and then jump to this one at the end because I think this one's pretty exciting. So perfect, I'm here. So our notifications, we send out notifications based off of events or alerts or things along those lines. Historically, MiaProva reported, called its tickets like tests. So if you submit a ticket, you're submitting a test request. If a test request moved to under development or awaiting summary, that was different events that would happen. We had some discussions, talked to some clients, so we've rebranded that to be ticket created. I think it makes a lot of sense. A ticket was moved to a submitted state, that sort of thing. So we made some updates there. The last thing I want to report on very quickly is an update to the awaiting final summary. So let me just clear all the filters here. I should update this. We have the functionality of persist filters that was recently added some time ago. But on this particular state, and you can actually update and see this state within here. So this is the status board or Kanban board, which gives you a wider view into everything, but I'll jump back into here. We added this new filter. So in this state, this is where those tickets live when activities have been recently launched, or they've recently come down, or they just haven't been, the learning hasn't been applied to it. And so some of our clients had some backlog here, with a few dozen tickets that haven't been archived. And so in talking with them, we wanted to make it easier to filter on that. So activities that are on that, or if activities have recently ended, you might want to prioritize working on getting those particular activities archived. And then we also have the ability, if there's no activity that is paired with it, you can easily access that as well. Which we highlight as yellow, which makes it easier to say, okay, these tickets are out there and they haven't been associated with a particular activity at this time. So thank you. We'll have a lot more updates to come. And if there's any questions, let us know. And as always, if there's any features or functionality to be helpful, certainly let us know. We have a feedback throughout our entire UI. Thank you.